I found two 5-star reads in the month of June. Hey all, welcome and welcome back to my channel Read with Bindu. Here we talk about books, reviews, recommendations and all the bookish things. If that seems like your jam, hang around. For today's video, I am going to talk about all the books that I've read in the month of June. I'm going to tell you June has been such a great month for me reading. The first up I have The Stationery Shop of Tehran by Marjan Kamali, starting very strong. I gave this book 5 stars. It is so lyrical, poetic, such a good book. It will break your heart, but in the best way possible. The dynamic between the main characters. It's so lyrical, it's so cute. It was set in Tehran, in Iran in 1950s, where political unrest was going on. During this political unrest, two teenagers fall in love. That's what the entire story is about. Next book I have, Hate by Tate James, also known as the Madison Kate series. It is a very popular reverse harem series. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't the best book, but I had fun. I will recommend it. Next up I have Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I wanted to like this book so much because the cover was so good and I heard such great things about this book, but it did not live up to the hype for me. I gave it 3 stars out of 5 stars. The dynamic between the main characters was very good, but I was expecting a little more mature things going on, like a little more mature communication happening and all, but it wasn't there. Next up we have And the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hoseinni. Khaled Hoseinni books, you know, they're so good. He writes about Afghanistan in such a beautiful way. It's so tender, all his books. But I gave this book 4 stars out of 5 stars. It did not live up to the hype for me. 4 stars is still good, don't get me in the other way. But his other books, they're 5 out of 5 for me. In this book, there were a lot of side characters which I did not care about. I did not connect with them. That's one complaint I have in this book. Next up I have Lights Out by Navessa. It's a stalker romance, dark romance book. I did not think I would enjoy a dark romance or a stalker romance this much. I gave it 3 upon 5 stars. That's pretty much high for a dark romance book according to me, because I think the rest of all the dark romances I did not give that high rating. This book is so funny. The main character Josh, he is a stalker. He stalks the female main character, but he's just so funny. I listened to the audiobook. I highly recommend the audiobook if you want to pick this book up. Next up, again we have Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This book, it was so good. It touched upon a lot of discussions which are relevant in the real world as well. For example, the age-old debate between theoretical physicists and experimental physicists. Who is better? Apparently, experimental physicists look down upon theoretical scientists, like this is not practical, this is not applicable in the real world. That was the discussion entirely going on. Our main characters, the female main character Elsie is a theoretical physicist and the male main character is an experimental physicist. So what is the dynamic between both of them? That's the entire story about. I give this 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it very much. Ali Hazelwood, she writes about the STEM characters so well, but one complaint I have is she explains about these male characters like, oh, they're so giant, they're so big, their hands are so big. The female main character is tiny, teeny in front of him. Like, why? It has become too old. I don't want to read about it anymore. Okay, that's one complaint I have about her writing. Next up, I have Midnight Fae Academy by Lexi C.Foss. This book surprised me in many ways. I was just looking for a fun and light read, fantasy read with all the vampires, all such creatures. But this actually surprised me in a way that the discussions were very deep. The characters had so much depth to them. The characters are not immature at all. They think about things in a logical, practical way, not like the dumb characters that we usually see. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The next book that I have in my list is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I wanted to enjoy this book so much because it's have so much hype throughout the book community, but it did not live up to the hype for me. I still gave it 3 out of 5 stars. There were a lot of plot holes. That's what stopped me from giving it that 4 or 5 stars from it. Again, I completed the series regardless. I read the Reckless and Fearless, the second and third books in this entire series. Reckless, I gave it 3 stars, but Fearless, the third book, it was What the hell was that? I gave it 2 stars. It just went down and down after the first book. Not for me. Next up, we have The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin. Okay, recently I've read Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I fell in love with that book. It invoked so many emotions in me. I was like, Gabrielle Zevin, you are a genius. I want to read all the books by her now. That's when I came across this Storied Life of A.J. Fikry. This is a must read. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It invoked so many emotions in me. It's basically about this bookshop owner who is going through grief because recently his partner passed away, and then someone literally just leaves a baby in his bookshop and his life changes from then. It's so warm, so much of healing. It's just, if you're someone who's a book lover, this is a must read for you. Okay, next up I have Pucking Around by Emily Rath. This is again a white shoes romance, or a reverse harem sports romance, hockey romance to be specific. If you can't already tell, I'm in my reverse harem era, don't judge me. Again, this one I gave 3 out of 5. It was a fun read. It wasn't groundbreaking or anything, but it was pretty fun. You can read it if you're looking for a quick reverse harem fun read. Next up, I have Butcher and the Blackbird by Brynne Weaver. Again, this is a book about 2 serial killers falling in love with each other. Oh my god, what am I reading? 2 serial killers who kill serial killers. Get that in your brain, yeah. Again, this is a very famous book. I liked it very much. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I wanted to see more about the process in which they kill other people. Call me psychotic, call me a psycho, I don't care. But I wanted to know more about it, but we do not get more such details. It is dark, but it's not that deep, it's not that dark or anything. You can see there are certain graphic details which are very, very disturbing. But maybe that was like 1 or 2 scenes, I guess. It's a fun read. Next up, I have The Handmaid's Tale by Margeret Atwood. This book, oh my god, the entire time I have to put this book down so many times and just think about what's actually happening. Is this how we are going to end up in the future? This is about this dystopian world where women's only purpose is to give birth to children. There were so many details which were so disturbing, which are so thought provoking. You have to read this definitely. It's not like a fun read, but it's a must if you ask me. It's very intriguing and it's very relevant to the world that we live in even today. Okay, so that's everything that I read in the month of June. Total, I've read 15 books. June has been such a great month for me reading. In total, I found 2 5-star reads. I would call it very lucky. I'm so happy that I got to read all these books. Let me know in the comments below what are your favorite books in the month of June. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.